All right, Maddie, I know we already looked at this together, but this run, but let's check it out one more time here. I thought I'd put it up on YouTube so you can watch it again. We'll watch it in regular motion and then slow it down. All right, so the snow was wet and pretty sticky, slow, which really didn't help much, but let's check this out anyway, and here we go. So we're working a lot today on just making sure that we transfer the weight after direction done in the transition to the new outside ski, which will still be kind of uphill at the time. Little toe is down. As you can see here, clearly didn't transfer the weight because there's no weight on it. So it's hard to get good early pressure at the top of the turn. You're really starting the turn on the inside and wrong ski. So make sure we transfer the weight to that new outside ski and stand on that and not lift it. Ideally, we'd like to see, kind of matching angles. Inside ski just a little bit flatter, not quite as rolled up as the outside there. Again, same thing. We really need to make sure that we're transferring the weight to the new outside ski. You can see there that your tail is, off the ground. So make sure we transfer weight. And it's off the ground. So as we said, when direction is done, in the transition, we immediately want to try to, as soon as we can, get to the new ski. Transfer the weight to that new outside ski, which is currently uphill when the little toe is down. Kind of move along it to get forward, get the hips up over the boots. Then we could roll up the ski, pressure it, and move inside the turn. But a lot of good stuff going on here. Very level, all right, which is nice. Pretty level there. Long outside leg, short inside leg. That's good stuff. Pole plant, release. Got to move forward and diagonally. So that's a good looking turn right there. At least start of the turn, right? Got our hips up over the boots. Rolled them up, pretty close to the same edge angles. Going to drop the hands as the turn progresses, but we'll see that better down below. We got a little bit of kind of divergence or scissoring. We really want to make sure we commit to the outside ski, stand on the outside ski. Don't try to cheat the turn, with this. I know you're going slow here, so it's a little trickier. I understand that, but at the same time, fast or slow, we still want to be able to roll them both up and stand on the outside ski. Better on that side. Tracks don't lie, right? Nice carved turns there. Good looking turn. Again, we have a little scissor in there. Divergence, a scissor. Seems to happen so far more on the right footers, maybe. A little better that side. There it is again. So let's really think about, especially the right footers. Be aware that we're cheating the turn sometimes. And it might just be when we're going really slow, but let's think about that. So let's get you down from the side, which we can sometimes really see some good stuff. All right, so right there, you can see really in the back seat, not much ankle flexion, going straight up and down like that. Ideally, we want our shins to be the same angle as our back, and your shins are straight up and down. So we got to get into the front of the boot more. So how do we do that? Well, we got to pull the inside foot back. We got way too much of a lead change. Right there, you can see that developing. So with that foot, when your inside foot is that far in front, you cannot get forward. You are in the back seat, right? You have no ankle flexion here. That's got to be pulled back all the way back to here. So your shin, would be like this, kind of matching the other one, right? Number two, we got to get the hands forward. Really, particularly the elbows have to be in front of the body, in front of the torso. Your elbows are at your sides, right? So let's make sure we're driving your hands forward throughout the turn, getting your elbows in front of the torso during this part of the turn. It's okay in the transition, especially GS, to have them wide for balance and elbows sort of at our sides. But as the turn progresses, we have to drive those hands forward, particularly outside hand, kind of like sweeping out and around to get over that downhill ski. So again, too much of what we call lead change. Really half a boot length is the most you'd want your inside boot to be head of the outside. Again, way too much there. Right, you're full boot length. And that's back seat. Again, same thing. All right. So remember, we want to make sure we transfer that weight to the new outside ski during the transition early as we can when the little toe is down. Move forward along that new ski, so we can roll up the skis, pressure the outside ski, and move inside the turn, that forward diagonal movement. Pull that inside foot back, really the top of the turn. That's got to be pulled back and tipped up. Right? So inside leg has to be basically relaxed, shortened, pulled back, and tipped up. All four things. Now let's move those elbows in front of the torso as the turn progresses. And all that stuff will help.